welcome back. The inheritance tax, or the death tax, more commonly known in the United Kingdom. How does it work here in Italy? I do not know how it works in the United Kingdom because it's many years I live out here in Italy and I have some certain experience. Okay. In Italian it's called eredità, inheritance. The acceptance of the inheritance. It depends on how many people the deceased leave as kids, wife, and they split it up on that. And everyone can go to l'Agenzia in Revenue to make their claim. They pay taxes on that. But mind you, before you accept inheritance here in Italy, you got to know the deceased's assets. He's got debits and credits. They all bark up your tree if he hasn't paid taxes or unpaid bank debts or something like that. And if the deceased has a house, they could say, we can take that, because depending how much is the debit one has accumulated in their life of the deceased. Regarding motor vehicles, what's the real disgusting thing is who inheritance, if they want to keep the vehicle or sell the vehicle, they have to do a thing which is called passaggio proprietà, a transfer fee, which is more than 100 years ago. It's a luxury tax during the fascist period here in Italy that slapped on motor vehicles, right? And it's still here today. We're talking about €350, €400 for each passage. It's the properties fee, they call it here in English. You have to, from the deceased person's name into the people who inherited the vehicle, and afterwards, if they want to sell it, from their name to the new owner of the vehicle, basically. But there is a way of getting around like that if you want to keep the motor in the family. You just probably do it in the name of who inherits. Whoever never accepted inheritance, they can run freely with that vehicle because it's a family's name. It's legal here in Italy. You can do that. The only thing you have to do is insure it and do the MOT and all that stuff. And there you are. Not like if you don't do it and it's still in the name of the deceased name, you can get stopped by the cops and you can receive a heavy fine for that, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's all a way to fill in the Inland Revenue's coffers. It's really absolutely disgusting, and it should be abolished for certain things, because in the end, if you want to sell that car, it's going to cost you €100. Well, €400 in the deceased name to the people who inherit the vehicle, and the vehicle, and to whom you have to sell it, which they have to pay €400, and probably the vehicle's not worth that much money. Like most of us have a common, vehicle, depending on the age of it, and it's not economically sound because it will cost you more, as in fees, and if you sell it. I don't think many people want, say, deceased person's vehicle due to, cultural superstition and all that stuff. Unless they didn't pass away in the vehicle. That's another thing if it's haunted. And there you are. That's how the inheritance and the death tax works in Italy.